today, good morning. Today is May 27th. I can solve literal equations for expressions by following the rules of equation solving and not combining unlike terms. So this is basically what we did yesterday, but now instead of solving for a variable, we're solving for an expression. So we're going to start off pretty simple. We're going to kind of build up from there. The notes, literal equation solving for an expression. We're going to use the rules of equation solving to manipulate the original expression into the desired expression. So let's get this blown up here. If 4 parentheses x plus y equals 8, it's asking for the value of x plus y. So what we need to do is get not just x by itself, but x plus y by itself. So what do I need to do to get x plus y by itself? Well, I need to divide by 4. That gives me x plus y equals 2. It's asking for x plus y. Did I get x plus y by itself? Yes. So that's my answer. X plus y equals 2. It's just like literal equations solving for a variable, but now we're solving for an expression. Once we have that expression solved for, we're done. It wants 2x plus y. So you have to use a little bit of thought here. I have 4x, I want 2x. So if I have 4x and I want 2x, what do I have to do? Well, I have to divide by 2. And whatever I do to one side, I do to the other side. So I get 2x plus y equals 5. It wants 2x plus y. I have 2x plus y. I'm done. 2x plus y equals 5. So you're going to have to look at the equation and kind of figure out what you're going to have to do, which makes this not the easiest lesson for some students, because you have to be a little creative and try and figure out what you're going to have to do to get what you want. All right, it wants xy plus z. I don't see xy plus z right now, so I have to move things around until I get it. Well, I definitely got to get rid of this 4. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. 3xy plus 3z equals 12. Now, I want xy plus z. I have 3xy plus 3z. I want you to think what we're going to have to do to get x plus y. Sorry, I want you to think about what we're going to have to do to end up with xy plus z. I'll give you about 15-20 seconds to think about it. Okay, I have 3xy, I want xy, so to get rid of that, I'm going to have to divide the 3 away. And of course, whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. That gives me xy plus z equals 4. It's asking for xy plus z. That's my answer. I'm solving for an expression. I'm going to skip 4 and try that on your own later. Now, here we're doing a little bit more manipulating. 5, the value of m over n equals 5. It wants the value of n over m. So basically, n over m is flipping m over n. So if I flip the left-hand side, then I have to also flip the right-hand side. So n over m must be 1 over 5. If I have to flip whatever my expression is, then I also flip the right-hand side. So n over m flips to n over m, and 5 flips to 1 over 5. So again, if you ever isolate and you need to do the reciprocal, just make sure you're doing the reciprocal of both sides. 6, I have x over y equals 3. I want 2y over x. Well, my x and my y are flipped. So in order to flip them, well, if x over y equals 3, then I know that y over x equals 1 over 3. All right, that's my first step. If I need to do the reciprocal, then I do the reciprocal of both sides. Now, I don't want y over x, I want 2y over x. So in order to get 2y over x, I'm multiplying both sides by 2. So 2y over x equals 2 times 1 over 3 is 2 over 3, and that's my answer. You have to be a little creative for this lesson. You have to look at what they want, and you have to figure out a way to get there. Again, you could always flip. Understand that if you flip, you need to flip the right-hand side as well. That's why 3 became 1 over 3 when I flipped it. And then again, you have to be a little creative and come up with your own plan. So there's one more example here. I want you to take a look at it on your own for a moment, and I'll go over it in about a minute or so. As a hint, I have x over y. I need y over x, so I'm definitely going to have to do the reciprocal. Okay, so I want 3y over x plus 2. Right now I have x over y, so I'm going to start by making it y over x equals 3. Now, I don't want y over x, I want 3y over x, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. 3y over x equals 9. And now I want to add 2 to that, so if I add 2 to both sides, then I get 3y over x plus 2 equals 9 plus 2. 3y over x plus 2 equals 11. So 11 is my answer. So again, you have to be a little creative with this. You have to move stuff around. You might have to flip something. You have to end up with whatever it's asking for. So you're going to have to be a little creative in order to get there. I feel like we did almost all of them, but whatever we didn't do, your classwork / homework. I'm going to say your classwork / homework is to finish worksheet and practice. It's a conceptual lesson, so some of you might have trouble with it, so definitely look over the examples that we did, and you're going to have a quiz due tomorrow night. Any questions, reach out to me and Remind. Get me on Google Meets tutorial, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Bye.